Freeze hits it in the air to center. We will see you tomorrow night. He's going to try it. To the left field. Fire for so long. And it's going to burn him. That's hit well. Into the corner. It is gone. A grand slam. Up in his eyes and over the plate and over the wall.
What up, chat? How we doing? 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 What's up, guys? Missed you guys, man. Missed you guys. You feel me? I'm in here doing the Red Sox recap by myself. My team's nowhere to be found. Yep. Nowhere to be found. Nero's on vacation. Shout out Nero. He's out of town. He's out of town. That man got stuck with me, you know? But hey, my director of baseball, I am not happy with right now, chat. I will tell you that. I'll be quite honest. I should not be here doing this by myself. But here we are. Show must go on. You feel me? But with that being said, too, you guys get me today. I don't know how happy you guys are about that. But you guys get me today. And you already know what the deal is. You already know what the deal is, okay? You already know what the deal is, bro. You already know, okay? Mr. Roman Anthony. Oh, Mr. Garrett Crochet. Oh, Cedar Rafaela. Boy, do I love my baseball team. I know, it's one game. It's one game. Shout out RJ in the chat. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, dog. Yeah, man. I mean, for the most part, right? Shout out to Young Wavy in the Instagram chat. Shout out Carlos. My nigga. Make sure you go listen to Get High. I might play that for you guys before I leave. Y'all can see the music video and the mic drop. I'll show you guys that. You guys know I do music as well. So, but let's just get right into it immediately. Immediately, man. Garrett Crochet, 6 scoreless innings, a win. Garrett Whitlock with a hold. And not to mention, Mr. Aroldis Chapman doing what he does best. Honestly, doing what he always does best. This team came out here and dominated on the mound today. And that was obviously the one concern going into the season. Dominating on the mound was going to be tough. It really was. And I think the biggest thing that we have to do is continue to have these types of outings from other starting pitchers, because we know, we have Sonny Gray, we have Ranger Suarez, we have Brian Bayo, Connolly Early, Peyton Tolley, a bunch of these guys who really honestly are going to get flip-flopped around throughout the year. I think Cora is going to find what works and eventually stick with it. So for Red Sox fans, I wouldn't complain too much this year about switching the lineups, just because it's going to probably be needed for the most part. And I think, the game tonight was tough. And the reason why I'll tell you the game tonight was tough was because the Reds really went out there and pitched to the best of their possible ability. They really did. I know that Johnson got the loss today. A couple other guys on their pitching staff had a great outing, but you just look at their offense, and obviously Elly De La Cruz with a late strikeout helped. He was, I think at the time, 2 for 3 on the day. So I think that was a crucial strikeout. Garrett Whitlock has been amazing. Garrett Whitlock has gone the last 14 games without giving up a run. So right now he's hot. Crochet is Crochet. He's the best pitcher in the MLB. I don't care what anyone says. And Roman Anthony today, 3 for 4 ultimately was the biggest story. And honestly, Marcelo Meyer as a pinch hitter, 2 for 2 today with 2 runs. Come on now. Come on now, man. If this is how we're going to play for the rest of the season, ultimately, and this is how we're going to play in totality, we're winning this division like I had us winning before. I can't see any other way. I really don't see any other way that we lose this division. It's just not possible right now. The Blue Jays, they have some injuries. They're banged up. The Yankees are the Yankees. I don't trust them at all. And, RJ makes a great point here. The young guns showing up. That's exactly what it is. The young guns doing their thing and doing what they're supposed to. And this is a great start to the season. It's not a blowout win. It's not something that you sit here and you say, oh, well, I really, really hope that this can be continued. Bro, that's why we have this roster. That's why we have this pitching staff. And like RJ said, too, if the Red Sox have the lead and we got Whitlock and Chapman to close out, it's a win. If we're going to trust Whitlock and Chapman to go out there every single night and do what they're supposed to, because we've already seen it. World Baseball Classic, Garrett Whitlock played great. Garrett Crochet, I think, opted out of the World Baseball Classic. I wasn't able to watch because I was in Texas, unfortunately, at South by Southwest. So I wasn't able to watch too much of it. But I do know for the sheer fact that if Crochet is going to go out there and he's going to get scoreless inning wins on 80 pitches, the young guns better show up, especially Roman Anthony. I'm a big believer in the fact that Roman Anthony can hit 30 home runs this year. I do. I really think he can. I think he'll top out. I think his real potential maximum is 35. If I'm being honest with you, if this is the power bat that we're speaking of that the Red Sox want, right? Shouldn't you want him to have 30, 35 home runs? Shouldn't that be his expectation? I just think that if you didn't go out there and get a guy like Kyle Schwarber or Pete Alonso, you should expect the guy you paid $130 million for 8 years to go out there and get 30 jacks. And at some point, like I said too, Story's going to find his stride. He was 1 for 5 today, which obviously you kind of take that with a little bit of a grain of salt, just because we've seen how consistent Trevor Story is. But Jarren Duran and Roman Anthony Tay on defense, shout out to them, man. The defense was amazing today. It's not like the Reds couldn't get a hit or they were striking out profusely at the plate. It really was the defense showed up today. Caleb Durbin was awesome. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, good start today. Honestly, I was really happy when we got IKF. I was, because he's a very good defensive player. He's a contact hitter, someone that can get on base, run the base pass a little bit. He's getting up there in age, but I think that was a great pickup. And we didn't even see Andrew Monasterio today, who was great for us in spring training. Monasterio was awesome, and I think he's another good utility player that we could use down the road for sure. And, it's honestly, like RJ said, it's honestly hopefully Myers and Story stay healthy. Yes. I mean, realistically, I was a little concerned when I saw Meyer wasn't starting today, but I believe he'll get the start tomorrow. Is it tomorrow or is it the next day? I forget. But with the next game that they have, I think it's tomorrow or the day after. 100% Meyer's going to get the start. I mean, he was great offensively, 2 for 2. He was great. So I think they'll put him in there to see how he does defensively. Maybe they feel IKF is a little bit better defensively right now, which can you even blame him? You can't. I mean, he played great today. So applause to IKF. Pirates should have honestly kept him, but they're going to make room for other people, I think, coming up on the roster this year. But yeah, for the most part, I mean, we also did watch. So the Giants and the Yankees game, we had our predictions for the series. You guys remember that. So before we start that, they're probably rotating the guys around, like you said. Exactly. Pretty much. I mean, I don't see any other way. They probably are rotating them all around. For the most part, these next couple weeks to see what works, what doesn't work. But we did do our Giants Yankees predictions, as you guys know. I had the Giants sweeping the Yankees. Yeah, I didn't really think. Well, I guess not that I didn't think that one through. Aaron Judge also went 0 for 5. You love to see that man fail as a Red Sox fan. Yes, sir. A good 0 for 5. And your team carried you. But this isn't going to happen every night. This is the same roster from last year. Anthony Volpe didn't even play. He's trash. The Yankees got a lot to figure out. But if their pitching staff can go out there and pitch however many scoreless innings, I don't even think the Giants scored, actually. I think it was 7-0. So you go out there and the Yankees pitching staff can do that. I mean, all power to them. But I don't see them being ahead of us. I see the Orioles being better being better than them in the long term throughout the season. I really do. And the Giants were stupid for keeping Webb in for so long. They could have won that game if they pulled him. But I don't think they trust their bullpen. That's the biggest thing with the Giants right now is they don't trust their bullpen. And with this loss, you also have to take it on the chin enough to a point to sit there and say, well, this Yankees team is going to need to get a guy at the deadline. They need a shortstop too. I love Jazz. Don't get me wrong. I love Jazz to death. He's one of my favorite players. If not second or third, because I like Manny Machado is my favorite and Trey Turner are like my number two. So Jazz is a close third. But it's just, I don't get it. I don't get it at this point. I don't. I love Jazz, but it's just, a guy, he's overhated in New York. I thought he was extremely overhated in Miami. It's a guy who, realistically, they gave up nothing to get him, realistically. And then he said he wants to go 50-50 this year. I think with his talent level, it's capable. If you just look at his talent, he's capable probably of doing that if he locks in. But unfortunately, sometimes Jazz has these spells where he's mentally just not locked in. And now a situation with whatever woman he's dealing with, I don't know how that's going to go. I don't have any crazy opinions on that, but I don't know if it's going to be beneficial to him based on what we've seen on social media with that. So I hope he stays the course and becomes the player he's supposed to be, because we've seen what he has been so far. And he was 30-30 last year. And 30, for those that don't know, 30 home runs, 30 stolen bases. So I think he's capable of doing it. I think he can do it. The question is, will he do it? But I want to do something a little different on this stream today, okay? We'll do a little different. I want to show you guys some stuff I've been working on. I also want to show you guys a little bit of some music stuff, talk about some music stuff. Now, there was an interesting take that was on the Speakeasy calling Drake a fraud. I think the slander is outrageous. I think it's wild. I love both Kendrick and Drake, so it's not a Kendrick and Drake thing right now. I'm going to make this about exactly what was said. We have to start respecting people while they're here. Like, you got to start respecting people while they're here, because when it's all said and done and Drake dies, you guys will be playing his music for the next 50 to 60 years. You will. Your kids' weddings, your grandkids' weddings, it's going to happen. It's going to be a thing. So this whole Drake is a fraud to the culture and he's not this and he's not that. I get it. How black people feel about it is a little bit different. But if we're just removing that factor from it and just being honest about the situation all around, Drake, other than Michael Jackson, statistically, is the greatest artist to ever live. And you know who doesn't even get his respect either, who's up there, and look at the numbers, Post Malone too. A lot of people don't like the fact that he switched to country, but let's be real. Post Malone has given us almost anything we possibly asked. Pop music, R&B, hit records. What's that song with 21 Savage? I forget what it's called. Rockstar. That one, totally out of his comfort zone. Like, we need to start respecting the people that are giving us this greatness while we're here. And I think, yeah, speaking of greatness, I want to show you guys some greatness. So I did my first mic drop, okay? And it was good. It was great. It went well. I met some awesome people. We're locked in with them for life. Shout out to them. Let me just find it here because it's on YouTube. It's a little hard to find. Creative Flex HQ. Here we go. So recently, I think they posted it on here. I'm pretty sure. Give me 1 second, guys. But yeah, anyways, so what I will obviously continue saying is I think the biggest thing is that we need to start respecting people while they're here. Why Tom Brady and all these other people who are GOATs, they get hated on too. We need to respect Tom Brady while he's here too. I think it's a crazy thing for me to have to go and see as a musician that a lot of these guys don't get the respect that they deserve. And that doesn't even just mean I'm talking about Drake, like I just said. I think there's a lot of other people out there that genuinely could be talented enough to actually do that. I found it. So first, I'm going to show you guys this music video, Get High by YWAV, Dylan Barstow, aka Crash Out Blicky, and my boy DeWita. So I'm going to show you guys this. I'm going to mute my mic real quick. Give me 1 second.
Why you so obsessed with me?
Yeah,
Let me know if you guys can hear it, please, in the comments.
She obsessed with the way that I roll. Like, do you dance to get along when you talk? Baby, I wanna fill up the skies. Gas me and smoke on the rise. For the fish, I've been cutting my ties. How you doing like that, baby? I wanna know. No. Shake the way that make it flow. Ice cold like we hit the slows. Like, fuck it, yeah. I do this shit on my own. Like, I'm just on a link. She in her prettiest chest. In my time, every time that she walk in the room, she the best. Grinding my way to the top. Can't stop, she wanna get top. Looking up, get lit. In the spot. With some scammers and fellas and weapons. Like, grinding my way to the top. Can't stop. She wanna get top like a knot. Get lit. In the spot. With some scammers and fellas and weapons. I'm away. She like a slut. I'm menace. Lie. Get hot, shorty get low. Get hot, shorty get low. Get hot, shorty get low. Need some vibes, just in my phone. She obsessed with the way that I roll. Go with it, I lick it, stick it, grip it. I need my shorty to be the baddest, with the fattest, yeah. We making hits on the classic. Do a flip on the dick gymnastics, like.
Molly up, yeah, this bitch wanna party. Pass her the Henny, I don't do Bacardi. She a freak when she ride like a Harley. Shaking her ass, baby, do it some more. That bitch, she built like a Barbie. Look at the dresses, a Fendi or Cardi. In it to win it, I beat it like Hardy. Throwing that ass, getting low to the floor. Her body, I'm taking a tour. Shorty my ball when I shoot, I'ma score. I'm tryna fuck, baby, give me some more. She going stupid, she rocking a core. If she need it, then girl, let me see some. We run it back like a rerun. Fuck it, you came and you leave it with me. It don't matter, let bro just eat on. She want me to take it a roof quiz. Down and down, I left her for a new bitch. Go bro, keep it cool on my pop shit. When I walk in. No Georgina, I'm trying to get locked in. Been going crazy, don't think I can stop it. Slide receipts, baby, girl trying to clock it. But there's no stopping, baby. Hop on it, come top it, baby. Long line, you don't gotta wait.
Get up, shorty get low. Need some vibes, just in my phone. She obsessed with the way that I roll. Do you dance to get low when you talk? Baby, I wanna fill up the skies. Gas me and smoke on the rise.
Love your tone. All these bitches and call my phone. Talk on time, pass to the bro. Pretty boy shit, but I'm where I smoke. I start the block, hop on the boat. Already know how that shit go. Remember the days I was so broke. Now I get like for your show. Shit, it's blade. When I pop out, get lit. Bad bitches on my day. They do what I say, you know I'm bad. Shit, get lit. Shit, get lit. Shit, get lit. All baddies up in this bitch.
Ain't no one bodying me. I wanna fight. That's a Bacardi in me. Ain't no one bodying me. I wanna fight. That's a Bacardi in me.
Those are the guys. Y'all already know. I got a couple more to show you guys. Stick with me. You might like a little bit more. That's the drill side, the hip hop side of our group.
We will get you a million views.
I'm sending right now to myself the video here. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. those are my guys. You guys saw us Manifest Productions. If you're watching on Instagram, you guys can go on Instagram. You guys can see that. So now I'm gonna send y'all this one. This is my first music video, like my first music video. So let me airdrop myself the link. There we go. Got him. All right, stop sharing. Anyways, yeah, Olivia, shout out Olivia in the Instagram chat. The Red Sox won. We won. Yes, indeed. I already did that part, so you hopped in after that. But yeah, the Red Sox got the dub. Now y'all want to see my music video? I got a couple more. If you guys will stick with me, there's probably one or two more I want to show you guys. So.
But it's too late.
So hey, where you at?
Shout out Chris. Shout out Chris. He's in the video on the Instagram chat.
You like to go out with your friends. She comes to drink and pretend. Better than I can forget. She clouded my soul with regret. 4 shots in my cup, girl, I'm nauseous. She's so seductive, I'm cautious. Running in circles and lost it. Explain it to me.
Yeah, I just touched down, that's LAX. Had the world in your hands and it came from the next till he crossed you out and he was on to the next. Cause you did some things and he's not the best, but I can feel the pain and I can feel the hurt. He's trying to fill the void with a bag and a purse. All the cash is cool, all the money is nice. He's collecting checks and taking you for worse. And I can see the new eyes you been checking out. If the love was there, then we was in and out. And my statements show you dried out the droughts. You were screaming, yell with hate filled in mouths. I really loved you for you and that's all I could do. I really love me for me, ended up for you when you had less than clues. You even left the shoes and I left you for it, even with the truth. And I know.
You like to go out with your friends. She comes to drink and pretend. Better than I can forget. She clouded my soul with regret. 4 shots in my cup, girl, I'm nauseous. She's so seductive, I'm cautious. Running in circles, you lost it. Explain it to me in your nonsense. She clouded my soul with regret. 4 shots in my cup, girl, I'm nauseous. She's so seductive, I'm cautious. Running in circles and lost it. Explain it to me in your nonsense.
Make sure you guys go get that, okay? This is their mic drop. I know y'all saw the music video, but for those who are watching right now, I'm showing it for y'all.
Do you dance to get along when you talk? Baby, I wanna fill up the skies. Gas in the heat, smoking around. Full face, I've been cutting my ties. How you doing like that, baby? I wanna know. No. She do it, I'll make it flow. Ice cold, I read the stones. Like, fuck it, yeah. I do this shit on my own. Like, I'm just trying to live. She ain't no pretty as Jess. In my time, every time that she walking no rule, she the best. Running my way to the top. Can't stop, she wanna get top. Like a knock, get lit. Good spot. With some skimmers and fellas and weapons. Right, running my way to the top. Can't stop. She wanna talk like a knock. Get lit. Good spot. With some skimmers and fellas and weapons. I'm away. She like a slut. I'm menace. Like. Get out. Try to get low. Get out. Try to get low. Get out. Try to get low. Need some vibes. Just hit my phone. Cheers has with a way that I roll. Go with it, I lick it, stick it, grip it. I need my shorty to be the baddest, with the fattest, yeah. We making hits on the classic. Do a flip on the dick gymnastics, like.
Molly up, yeah, this bitch wanna party. Pass her the Henny, I don't do Bacardi. She a freak when she ride like a Harley. Shaking that ass, baby, do it some more. That bitch, she built like a Barbie. Look at the dress, is a Fendi or Cardi. In it to win it, I beat it like Hardy. Throwing that ass, getting low to the floor. Her body, I'm taking a tour. Shorty my ball when I shoot, I'ma score. I'm tryna fuck, baby, give me some more. She going stupid, she rocking a cord. If she need it, then girl, let me see some. We run it back like a rerun. Fuck it, you came and you leave it with me. It don't matter, let bro just eat on. She want me to take it to Ruth Chris. Down and left her for a new bitch. Go bro, keep it cool on my pop shit. When I'm walking. No Regina, I'm trying to get locked in. Been going crazy, don't think I can stop it. Slobber receipts, baby, girl trying to clock it. But there's no stopping, baby. Hop on it, come top it, baby. Long line, you don't gotta wait. Get up, shorty, get up. We some vibes, just in my phone. She says with her, where did I roll? Get this, get low when he talk. Baby, I wanna fill up the skies. Dancing in the smoke for the rise.
Love your tone. All of these bitches that call my phone. Fuck one time, pass to the bro. Pretty boy shit, but I'm where I smoke. I shot the block, hop on the boat. Already know how that shit go. Remember the days I was so broke. Now I get like for your show. Shit, it's blade. When I pop out, get lit. Bad bitches on my bed. Do what I say, you know I'm bad. Shit, get lit. Shit, get lit. Shit, get lit. All baddies up in this bitch.
Ain't no one bodying me. I wanna fight. That's the Bacardi in me. Ain't no one bodying me. I wanna fight. That's the Bacardi in me.
I got one more chat. W's in the chat. Fires in the chat. Fire emojis in the chat. Okay, I got one more for y'all. One more for y'all. I promise. I got one more. Okay. One last one. This is my new lead single. I'm dropping a project pretty soon. It'll be my first like actual project where there's some hit songs on there. But I mean, listen, everything I feel like I make is a hit. So, you know, shout out to me in that sense. My mouse started acting mad weird. Sorry about that. Anyways, get right into it. Let's get right into it. This is my lead single. It's gonna be off my new project. I'm releasing a tiny little EP. It's nothing too crazy. Like I'm not gonna drop a full length, but this is just the lead single for it if you guys want to listen to it. And if you guys want some unreleased shit, I can show you guys some unreleased shit too. That's not a problem either.
My mind is my mind. You ain't gonna waste your time. No more story time. Pretty girl with attitude. She know how much I love a girl like you.
I just hope I feel the way like you do. Like you do.
Shout out to my boy Chris in the Instagram chat. He was here when I recorded the song, start to finish. Oh, I'm here, chat. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, back. Hey, man. It's my year to step on niggas' necks. I've stepped on them before. I couldn't finish and complete the job last time. But thank you guys for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. Shout out to everybody on YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram. I see you guys rotating through, man. I love you guys, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Anyways, real quick before I get out of here, I do want to talk a little bit about. Let me ask you guys a question. I'm going to give you guys a poll right now, okay? It has something to do with basketball real quick before I get off here. Yes, it does have to do with the Celtics. Okay. It does have to do with the Celtics. Now, this is an important question for me because I just want to see where people's heads are at with this. So, does anyone believe, this is not the question I'm going to ask, but does anyone believe San Antonio can win a championship? If you're in here, talk to me in the comments, please. I'm here. I need to have this open discussion because it's odd. A lot of this stuff is odd. Let me tell you why some of this stuff is odd, okay? And when I put the poll here, you guys can answer. So it's just odd. People think OKC is just going to run away with the whole thing, right? So I just want to ask you guys this question. And it's being, my show producer isn't here. Sorry. I don't know where anyone is. I apologize. Now, hold on, show. Sorry. There we go. Why do people keep counting us out? I'm curious. Because wasn't the whole premise of the argument why the Celtics weren't going to do anything, they're not going to do anything this year, no Jason Tatum, right? We've been second all year. For the majority of the year, we've been second. So I'm just curious why now we can't win all of a sudden? Because San Antonio season swept OKC. When is someone going to beat OKC in the playoffs? That's my question. Because if you ask me, the only two guys who are going to be ready to go and made a run and have experience doing that over the Spurs is us. I love what the Spurs did to the OKC this season, but I think it's disrespectful. We're not even in the conversation to win it all. It's gross. It's disgusting. After we just manhandled them, you guys want me to show you who manhandled? I'll show you. Trust me. Hold on. Let me pull it up here. Because I know y'all don't want to give him the MVP, although he 1,000% deserves the MVP. I don't care what anyone says. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. What do you mean? Forget a matchup. Forget that. Look at what you just said. Honestly, who is beating us in the East? Who? It's not Detroit. Their best player has a collapsed lung. They're not. You're gonna ask Detroit to go out there and guard Jason Tatum, and then ask those guys to go out there and score and facilitate like Cade Cunningham? No. I love the Pistons. I had them finishing first during the regular season. But with Tatum back, we can't sit here and act like we don't have a championship roster. Man, forget that. Forget that. Forget that. What have the Spurs done in the playoffs? Forget that. The Nuggets are more equipped. The Nuggets can beat the OKC probably more than I believe the Spurs in a playoff series. You have so many unexperienced playoff guys on that team. I'm not going to sit there and tell you that an inexperienced team is going to beat them. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that. We know better than that. Let's be real. We know better than that. And you could say matchups all you want, but in the playoffs is a whole different animal. It's a whole different animal. The game slows down. You have to have guys who could just go out there and get a bucket no matter what the situation is. You have to. And don't get me wrong, the Spurs have guys like that, but I've seen the Spurs have bad nights against bad teams. I have. I really have. So I don't get why No one thinks the team that won the championship the year before OKC did, no one thought to think that we belong there. Tatum was gone. If Tatum doesn't tear his fucking Achilles, we beat New York. That happens. He was about to score 50 to 60 points. I'm not really a what-if person, but let's be real. I'm going to sit here and die on that hill because I'm a Celtics fan. It's biased. I get it. I'm going to admit it. I'm not going to admit I'm going to say that. It happened. The Knicks beat us. But we all know, as Celtics fans, when that whole thing got going, that was the difference in the games. New York is in shambles right now. Cleveland, I don't trust Donovan Mitchell for anything. I don't want to hear conversations about Cleveland anymore. James Harden's never won a championship or done shit in the playoffs enough. He's more of a choke artist than he is a playoff succeeder. The only person I could sit here and say, Ed Mobley can't stay healthy. Jared Allen can never stay fucking healthy. So you're telling me you believe in Cleveland or anybody else? Like, people who are sitting here and saying the Celtics just don't have it, did you forget that we have, like, arguably the MVP on our team? If you really think about it, Jason Tatum is an MVP caliber player when 100% healthy. Right now, we have 2 MVPs on our team, and people are sitting here talking about Cleveland and Detroit with no Cade Cunningham. What are we doing? Bro, what are we doing? I know some of y'all don't watch ball. I get it. I know y'all don't put the hours in like I put the hours in. I go back and watch rerun games from the 70s, the 80s. All those games you can get on NBA and on YouTube. I watch those religiously for fun. I watch NBA games. All of them. A lot of them. I haven't played basketball my whole life. I got cousins in the NBA. So for anyone that's a casual to sit here and think that this Celtics team is not going to go to the finals, I just want to say, get all that hate out your heart now. Get it out now. Get it out now. Because Brown's not going to win the MVP, even though he's the most deserving of it. He is. He's the most deserving of it. So I don't understand why we're sitting here even having this conversation. It's sickening. It's gross. Why I have to see and go on comment sections of crazy shit. I do. I see crazy stuff. Tatum's not 100% yet, this, that, and so forth. By the time these playoffs come around, I promise you, y'all are going to have a different tune. I promise you that. And I'm telling you, I'll die on that hill. I'll stand on it. I will. And with that being said, thank you for the stream. And fuck you if you ain't a Celtics fan. You hear me? Shout out to the Red Sox for the win. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow.